5 years ago, the roof on this house cost about $8,700. Today, the same roof would cost around $13,500. But why have new roofs gotten so expensive? Well, you may be tempted to blame those greedy roofers for the high cost of a new roof, but the main reason that a roof costs so much more today than it did just a few years ago is mostly because of the price of roofing materials. Before 2020, material prices would normally go up once a year. If there were major storms somewhere in the country, maybe we'd see 2 price increases. But since 2020, we normally see 3 price increases every year, and one year we had 5 material price increases. So back in 2020, our overlords decided it would be best to shut down businesses. That caused the supply chain to come to a screeching halt. So while I can't understand the actions that the government took, I can accept the price increases that occurred because of the fallout from the disruption to the economy. But here's the curious part about this. Every time there's a price increase, every major shingle manufacturer raises their prices on the same day by the same amount.
It's just a coincidence.
We can typically count on a price increase from all manufacturers, usually on January 1st, then again on April 1st. But since 2020, there's usually another one sometime in the summer. The amount of these increases each time is normally about 5 to 6%. That means that each year, material prices are increasing between 15 and 18%. Spoiler, if you're thinking about getting a new roof, you may want to do it sooner rather than later. But the bigger question, I think, is why are material prices going up so much now that we no longer have the supply chain problems? Well, many people believe that the reason's because shingles are a petroleum product, so the price is tied to that. And in a way, that's true. But gas is also a petroleum product, and the price of a gallon of gas isn't significantly higher now than it was in 2020. In fact, as the price of petroleum goes up and down, the price of gas does the same thing. But the price of shingles never goes back down. So what's the cause of that? It's a simple matter of demand. Now, I know the cool thing right now is to blame the climate for increasing the demand, but I think there's a less complex cause. And I understand that there's hurricanes and tornadoes that destroy entire homes and whole communities, but there's always been those things, and they're not really increasing in number or intensity. And most roofs aren't replaced due to hurricanes and tornadoes anyway. Most roofs are replaced because of hail damage. But are there really more hailstorms now? Are the hailstorms more intense now than they used to be? Honestly, no. So what's driving the demand then? Well, up until a couple decades ago, it used to be that roofers would handle repairs of roofs and replacing worn out roofs. That was their business model. Their business came from referrals and some standard advertising. In many cases, the guy who did the estimate and sold you the repair or the roof replacement job was the same guy who was going to do the work on your roof. Then about 20 years ago, roofers started figuring out that insurance companies would pay for the replacements of hail-damaged roofs. So they started going door to door after hailstorms. Then they started hiring salesmen and project managers so they could sell more jobs. Then they started hiring canvassers to go do the door-to-door work, and these people would then turn you, the homeowner, over to a salesman to sell you the job. And more, the job became a replacement of your roof rather than just a repair. And since homeowners had low deductibles, roofers would pay those for the homeowners so the homeowners could get a free roof. This encouraged more people to file insurance claims. This resulted in more roofs being replaced, which increased the demand. There's a whole industry within roofing that includes conferences and resort locations, seminars, coaching programs, all designed to teach roofers how to canvass, how to use sales tactics, and how to inflate insurance claim amounts. And honestly, many of the roofs that are getting replaced don't even really need to be replaced. Recently, somebody left a comment on one of my YouTube videos, and I believe this was probably a roofing salesman, and he was bragging about the fact that he could get an insurance company to replace a whole roof even if there's only 1 or 2 damaged shingles. And so because of this, the price of roofing materials has skyrocketed. So seriously, if the price of gas based on the price of petroleum stays relatively static throughout a year, why do shingle manufacturers raise the price of shingles up to 15 to 18% every year? Because they can. Now, are there more reasons that roofs are more expensive? Yes. The cost of insurance for roofers is ridiculous. Just for our small company of 4 employees to have general liability, workers' comp, and auto insurance, my cost is currently well over $40,000 a year.
A few moments later.
Just got notice from my insurance company that my premiums have gone up another $5,100. Some larger companies are probably spending 5 times that amount or even more. So when our insurance costs so much, that cost has to go into the price of your roof. There's another consequence of insurance costs being so high for the roofer. That means that he usually ends up using subcontractors to do the work so he doesn't have to buy insurance for employees. Now at first glance, that may seem like it'd probably make things cheaper. And in a way, it kind of does. But when you have a crew of 6 to 10 foreign workers as a subcontractor crew, they can get a roof knocked out in a day, which may have taken the owner of the company and 1 or 2 helpers 3 days to do. But since the roofing contractor has to pay the price of the labor to the subs, instead of keeping that for himself, now that contractor needs to sell 3 times as many jobs to make the same amount of money. That increases demand. Well, there's other causes of roofs being so expensive since 2020, and it's pretty common sense reason, not at all related or restricted to the roofing and insurance industries. Many people think that inflation is the rising price of things, but that's not right. Inflation is the increase of the amount of money in the market. The more dollars there are available in the market, the less value each one has. Inflation causes prices to rise because the dollar's worth less because there's more of them. So what can you do? Well, you can do your part by not filing as many insurance claims, thereby decreasing demand for more roofing materials. Only file claims when it's absolutely necessary. As far as the government being intelligent about their monetary policy, I'm afraid there's no hope. So now, watch this video here. It's life-changing. Okay, it's not really life-changing, but it's got a lot of information that's going to help you understand this topic better. And if you want to geek out on a bunch of videos on how to choose a roofer, click this playlist here.